My name is Laura Shoppe. I'm the VP for Strategic Alliance for AUTM, and this is a demonstration of the Global Technology Portal. All of the data that you're going to see here is made-up data. We are still in testing and development stage, and the way that you see how some of this information is presented right now may change by the time we do launch. But in general, we are very close, and most of the functionality is here, and I want to show you and show off what we have. So the GTP is meant to be a capability for AUTM members to post information about their organizations to improve their ability for partnerships and licenses, whether they are corporate members or university members. There's different types of information that you can post on the GTP, and anybody can search it, whether they are not a member or not. But if you are wanting to post information, you must be an AUTM member. The other aspect of the GTP is that all of the information that's on it is searchable through any kind of search engine. So if you were to type in a word on Google, AUTM's GTP would hopefully be in the top results for that capability. This becomes important for some of our smaller organizations, whether they are the startups from universities or some of the smaller universities where they may not get as much visibility doing a Google search. Being posted on the AUTM GTP would help them with that. So let me walk you through some of the information that will be contained on the GTP, and then I'm going to show you how you would use it if you were the administrator for your organization. So first off, on the home page, we will have different parts of information that will be displayed. Information on startups, success stories, the people, organizations, and technologies. We'll be adding to this also needs that our organizations post. You'll see in the bottom corner here we have the ability to have ads. They will be able to circulate through by time, so you'll pay in order to show up more often. And you can also keyword tag it. So if you were to put in a specific kind of keyword that every time it's used your ad would show up, we have the ability to do that. In this case it was travel, and this is a travel related ad. If you put in food, it would be a food related ad. And then you'll also see that the search results come back in different categories of where that particular word showed up. So whether that's a capability that an organization has or technologies that have been posted. You also have the ability to create an email alert. So every time that the word, let's say I want to do one for polymer, appears in a new posting, whether it's in capabilities or needs or technologies, I will get an email that will tell me that something new has been added to the GTP. I can specify if I only want technologies or if I want everything that contains this word to show up, and I can also specify how often I want those alerts to be sent to me. We can also look at organizations and find specific ones that you know you're looking for. In this case I have one in mind, so I will go to that one. And you can find all the information that's related to Worcester and what type of university it is, whether they've got an engineering school or a medical school, what their capabilities are. And when we talk about capabilities, hopefully you'll remember in the annual meeting last year we had a partnership forum, and there was a capabilities document that was distributed to help organizations identify who they wanted to meet with that would meet or match up with what their interests were. And so the capabilities document allowed for that easy search. We've taken all of that information and uploaded it into the GTP and are going to do that electronically moving forward. So it doesn't just have to be used during the annual meeting for the partnership forum. This can be used year-round as companies look for universities that have specific capabilities, or universities look for companies that match up with them in order to talk to them about partnership opportunities. We've also added a needs section. This is something that we anticipate will be more of interest for our corporate members so that they can post information about what types of technologies they're looking for. Again, to make it easier for universities and companies to find each other. And then what technologies are available for licensing by that organization. Their startups as well as their success stories. In this case we don't have a whole lot of data. You'll notice up here it also tells you who the members of this organization are. Right now this is just graphics, but that can be replaced with pictures, and each user can define what icon or image they want showing up for themselves. You'll see here that we're using a tag cloud so that it makes it easier to find specific types of technologies. So you don't just have to do searching up here. You can use the tag cloud to find those different types of things that you want. All of these sections up here are very similar to the organization page, where everything will be listed, and you can also search directly for those types of things. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to go page by page, but what I would like to do is show you from the organizational administration side what are some of the things that you will be able to do. Assuming that you are designated as the administrator for your organization, you can edit all of the information about your organization. So you can put in what your expenditures were and whether you are in have a medical school or an engineering school. You can upload all the different capabilities that you have and come in here and edit them as you need to, and you'll see that there are tags for everything. That helps for the tag cloud to make it easier for people to find you. And then you can input needs. And I'll demonstrate this one just because if you are a company seeing this demonstration, this might be of interest. So in this case, I'm just going to show you how quickly and easily you can do this. And I would enter keywords, and you'll see that it gives me options of keywords that are already in the system, and this allows for that tag cloud to really perform more efficiently. And I can add temperature as well. That word is already in there. There's also what we call suggested tags, and these are industry standards for industry sectors that this technology may be associated with. So in this case it would be chemistry, and just for lack of anything else, let's call it also nanotechnology. I know it's not. And then here I might type I need 340C. And that's it. That's all there is to it, and you can post your needs and post as many as you like and in as much detail as you would like. You can also post your technologies, and you can do it manually, in which case you would input all the information that is relevant for that technology. And you'll see that there are stars next to what are considered to be required fields. We're changing this one and actually allowing this to be more of a free form as well as a rigid field entry. So rather than requiring inventor and TTO representative, we're going to have a box down here on contact us that you can do free field. So we want flexibility to be available for our users as well. And you'll see also down here that you can put in your URL. Our intention is that people will find your technology here and then click through to your website and contact you directly. We are not interested in becoming the broker or the go-between. The way that we anticipate most people will be submitting their technologies is really through the automated process. So we will have the ability to do an XML upload, and we're providing the API. But the majority of our universities use intellectual property management systems, and so we are accommodating the ones that are most popular and the largest. And so we do have custom setups so that they can just do it once, and then their data will be uploaded on a nightly basis. That will also happen with the XML upload if they choose to do it through a URL, or they can just upload files. As the administrator, you can also manage all of your users and designate somebody else with the ability to edit the content that's on your site, or they can just be a standard user, in which case they can search everything, they can set up an email alert, but they cannot edit your content. So you will have the flexibility of allowing your users to have different levels of access. So that is the demonstration of the GTP. If you have any questions or comments, I would be glad to entertain them and respond to them. My email is lashoppy@fuentech.com, and if you've received this demo, it's probably on the email that you received it from. Thank you.